physical demands for breaking barriers and commanding breakthrough. What is breaking barriers and commanding breakthrough? It is overcoming setbacks and achieving success. Your setbacks are not reason enough for you not to succeed. Anyone that has a reason to fail also has a reason to succeed. If your reason to fail is stronger than your reason to succeed, then you failed by choice, because you chose to be weaker instead of being stronger. There is no man on earth that will not face challenges. There is no man on earth that will not face setbacks. But not everyone will become great, because not everyone will be willing to contend against their setbacks and achieve success, setbacks notwithstanding. There are 7 key areas of barriers to command breakthroughs. These 7 key areas are the 7 key areas you have barriers, or you have barriers. There are also the 7 key areas that you must command breakthrough. If you break through there, you break through in life generally. If there are barriers, all your barriers are connected to these 7 areas. If anybody fails, the failure will be tied to their failure in these 7 key areas. So they are both barriers, they are also breakthrough platforms. Number 1 is character. Your character can be a barrier to your great destiny, can also be a platform to your great destiny. That's why you should pay attention to character. You can't behave anyhow if you want to succeed. You can't live anyhow if you want to be great. You can't choose your life. Choose your life based on your own deeds, not standards. If you want to become a great man, you must pay attention to character. When you play amongst the people that matter for your destiny, character will come in handy. They won't tolerate certain things from you. There are certain opportunities you will not have a second time if anything is wrong with your character. There are certain doors that will not open for you if anything is wrong with your character. There are certain places you will never get to. Even if you eventually get to those places, you'll be quickly demoted because there is something wrong with your character. If anybody is going to succeed, part of what you must do is to begin to sit down and draw out your values. Because character is a summation of values. Praise God. Character is what? A summation of values. If somebody says, if they say this person has bad character, it means the person either does not know the values that matter to becoming great, or undermines them. The second key area of barriers that you must command breakthroughs is business and career. The devil knows that if you do well in business and career, you will enjoy some level of rest and comfort. No one is declared successful as a matter of truth if it does not include the aspect of business and career. Number 3 is financial. Now, Satan loves poverty. Poverty is a cloak for wickedness. Satan loves poverty. Satan knows that a poor man, it's difficult for God to work with a poor man. Poor in spirit is different from poor financially. God might require poverty in spirit to use a person to work with somebody, but physical financial poverty is a threat. It will hinder you. It will stand against your dreams and your visions. It can abort purposes, can destroy your targets, it can stop you from reaching goals. And so the enemy is committed to making sure you are financially bankrupt. Let me say it again. Satan is committed to making sure you are what? Financially bankrupt. He knows. Now remember that if you're empowered financially, the kingdom will advance. So Satan will do everything possible to keep you down financially. The fourth area is health. Another key aspect of human life where the enemy is committed to making sure people don't have peace and rest. Healthy, vitality, strength runs through you. You can accomplish many things. Now, as long as there's any sickness in your life, whether you say, I've taken enough drugs to subject it, to control it, it's not a matter of I've taken plenty drugs. Your life is not safe. Every day you remain sick, you take one step closer to your grave. The next key area of barriers to command breakthroughs is marital. You must confront marital barriers. And when you hear marital, you would think it's just about getting married. It's a very, very, very broad aspect. Satan hates marriage. Apart from the law of Trinity in the book of Genesis, the second force that God created against the kingdom of darkness is marriage. Everything around marriage threatens the devil. Now, another key area, helpers. God's platform for making men is connecting them to men. So when Satan wants to hinder you, he fights against help systems in your life. He can make you look like an orphan in life, or he surrounds you with the wrong people. You know, you can have a crowd around you and still not have helpers. In fact, you have a crowd of leeches, not helpers. There will necessarily be need for a man to be involved in your life if you're going to succeed. And so when the devil wants to fight you, what he does is he attacks your help system. Then the seventh key area, your spiritual life. Address your spiritual life. Every spiritual engagement that will culminate in you becoming a mighty man, Satan will do everything to stop you, to discourage you from engaging with them. So address your spiritual life. Take your spiritual life seriously. Because for the believer, your spiritual life is the foundation for your success. Because if you do all the physical things that other people are doing to succeed, the devil knows that you are not an ordinary person, so he will stand against you. An unbeliever can do malpractice and pass exam, but the believer tries to do it, they will catch you. If he does it successfully and gets a certificate, Satan will go and stand at the junction of career and say, God, this man broke the law. You won't let him have his way. You must pay attention to your spiritual life.